Hello, hello, hello.
Hi.
Welcome. So, this is our third chapter of The Way to Happiness. This is all about spreading happiness all around your neighborhood.
And flexing your precept muscles.
Yeah, exactly. Exercising
Practicing.
your happiness muscles.
It's our challenge, our Be Happier challenge.
The Be Happier Challenge. So, this is our special cover from the International Day of Happiness. This is the United Nations. Hello, guys. So this is the United Nations cover. So every year on March 20th is the International Day of Happiness. As if we needed an international reason to be happy, I think we should have a daily happiness day so that people can be happy. Hey, guys.
Yeah, that's the motto of my group.
What, to be happy every day?
No, make every day a happy day.
Make every day a happy day. So we want to make every day a happy day. So first of all, in this little book, which is all around the world in over 160 countries, in 117 languages, and it's hundreds of millions of copies. Here is why I gave you this book. So this is the reason why we're doing this, is that your survival is important to us. Okay?
That's right. Happy. Create more happiness.
So this is a Monday that we're in a good mood. Hey, Luca. So now I want to go with the...
Well, by Friday I'm in a bad mood?
No. Usually Mondays, people are like, oh, it's the beginning of the week. No, every day. For me, like every day is the weekend. So I have fun every day. And I work every day too. Anyway, the definition of happiness is a condition or state of well-being, contentment, pleasure. It's joyful, cheerful, untroubled existence. And it's also the reaction to having something nice happen to you. So that's happiness. True joy and happiness are valuable. If one does not survive, no joy and no happiness are obtainable. Trying to survive in a chaotic, dishonest, and generally immoral society is difficult. Any individual or group seeks to obtain from life what pleasure and freedom from pain that they can. And there's all kinds of pain, remember, there's mental pain and physical pain. Your own survival can be threatened by the bad actions of others around you. Your own happiness can be turned to tragedy and sorrow by the dishonesty and misconduct of others. I'm sure you can think of instances of this actually happening. Such wrongs reduce one's survival and impair one's happiness. You are important to other people. You are listened to. You can influence others. The happiness or unhappiness of others that you can name is important to you. Without too much trouble, using this book, you can help them survive and lead happier lives. While no one can guarantee that anyone else can be happy, their chances of survival and happiness can be improved, and with theirs, yours will be. It is in your power to point the way to a less dangerous and happier life. So that's kind of like the definition of happiness in the book. You remember, what is survival? So the survival is the act of remaining alive, of continuing to exist, of being alive. But there's all levels of survival. You can be barely alive and have a little bit of food and no place to live, or you can be so full of life that you generate life in others and create happiness. So my goal is for all my friends, I want to help any way I can to help you help people around you become happier. Hey guys, nice to see you. So now today we're going to do the third precept, okay? So the precept or the rule, these are the 21 steps to happiness, the way to happiness, the 21 precepts. And the third one is, this is probably interesting to many, many people. The third one is don't be promiscuous. And what is promiscuous? Promiscuous is casual, random sexual relations. So I'm just going to read this. Sex is the means by which the race projects itself into the future through children and the family. A lot of pleasure and happiness can come from sex. Nature intended it that way so the race would go on. But misused or abused, it carries with it heavy penalties and punishments. Nature seems to have intended it that way also. So the first part of this, number 3, be faithful to your sexual partner. Unfaithfulness on the part of a sexual partner can heavily reduce one's survival. History and the newspapers carry floods of instances of the violence of human passions aroused by unfaithfulness. Guilt is the milder evil. Jealousy and vengeance are the greater monsters. One never knows when they will cease to sleep. It is all very well to speak of being civilized and uninhibited and understanding. No talk will mend ruined lives. A feeling of guilt is nowhere near as sharp as a knife in the back or ground glass in the soup. Additionally, there is the question of health. If you do not insist upon faithfulness from a sexual partner, you lay yourself open to disease. For a very brief period, it was said that sexual diseases were all under control. This is not now the case, if it ever was. Incurable strains of such diseases now exist. The problems of sexual misbehavior are not new. The powerful religion of Buddhism in India vanished from there in the 7th century. According to its own historians, the cause was sexual promiscuity in its monasteries. More modernly, when sexual promiscuity becomes prevalent in an organization, commercial or otherwise, the organization can be seen to fail. No matter how civilized their discussions about it, families shatter in the face of unfaithfulness. The urge of the moment can become the sorrow of a lifetime. Impress those around you with that and safeguard your own health and pleasure. Sex is a big step on the way to happiness and joy. There's nothing wrong with it if it is followed with faithfulness and decency. So, look, people make mistakes, families get hurt, people get hurt. The question is, if you choose to be happy, then you have to be faithful to your partner. And if you make a mistake, you have to be honest, because the only way to save relationships, and Fume and I have helped many married couples stay together, and you sometimes, go ahead.
Yeah.
Fume wants to talk.
No. I actually just want to talk about like family, like how important a family unit is, because right now there's so many, things that's happening all around us that basically tries to reduce the importance of family. And it's one of the most important things to keep a family together, not just by shoestrings, but, just have it so survival that you have a group that's working together and you have each other's back. And that is one of the things of this particular precept that it's trying to get your concentration on, right? You can be unhappy and try to seek other pleasures or other things, but the most important thing is to go back to the family unit and create, right?
Yeah. So there are people that believe that they can run around and have sex with all kinds of people, and if you actually look at them, they're miserable. So, and also in the society, there are forces in the society that really want to break apart families and think families are no good. But the family is a small number of individuals that are bound together by trust and faithfulness and common purpose to survive together. So on this basic foundation of the family unit, then you get other families together and you get a community, and then you get a society. The main building block of the entire world is the family unit. So happiness is when you take care of your family, and then you can take care of your friends. So this third precept is don't be promiscuous. So don't run around and have casual sexual relations with all kinds of people, because it destroys lives. It causes insane reactions. It can destroy companies. So
yeah, it's being faithful.
So be faithful. Be faithful to your loved one. And if you ever screw up, be honest, get it fixed, because, there's an interesting thing in here that no matter where you are in life, you can always begin anew. You can always walk on the road to happiness. You can always start over. You can always get forgiveness. In fact, that's part of the way to happiness too, is being forgiving to people. But the truth is, you have to decide, is building a strong family important to you? And if so, you can actually use this book and help people understand more about how to be happy and how to be happy together. So that's all we had for today.
Yeah, it's a decision.
It's a decision.
And like helping other people to be more faithful and to keep the basic building block of the family unit together is really important.
And remember, your survival is important to us, and you are very important, and you can influence the people around you in a positive way. It is in your power. So I'll have a free ebook will be attached after I end this live, so you can get a free copy of the ebook and share it with others. You can also order it in different languages. I'll put that link on there too. Anyway, we wish you guys a beautiful Monday, and thank you for listening. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Bye.
I'm a lucky guy. See you guys.